Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, people. Good morning. I hope you guys slept well. I tell you, I did. I'm down here messing around with these lights and stuff, trying to get us set up for our walk. And, well, what is it? A minute early. 2 minutes early. Hey, good morning. How'd y'all sleep? Oh, no. Great horizons. I gotta put my molecules back in place. Great horizons all morning. Great horizons. Feeling good. Come down here. And, oh. All right, let's get. What y'all gonna do with me? Let's get this thing going. Let me stand to the side because remember that time? Old Betsy. Y'all say hi to me and Betsy. Great horizons to me and Betsy. Yes, indeed. Hey, I'm camera adjusted all the way through, y'all. It'd be great to have somebody come in and set it up. When I used to go out on shoots for neighbors, our program when we teach kids the basics of chess, the music, movement, and song, I had my daughter, I had Matthew, and they set up stuff. And they did the camera angles, and they worried about all that. I didn't have to worry about that. Great horizons. Great horizons. Yes. Oh, you know what I wanted to say? Well, I hope YouTube don't kick me off. I'm old and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm old and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm a senior and I'm proud. Say it loud. I've been here a while. That's what I was thinking about this morning before I walk. Proud to be who and what I am. Especially a senior in this world. Accomplishments. And I'm walking, y'all. Okay? Oh, so, this is what I did want to talk to you about. Now, I know we're in a pandemic, so I'm going to be hearing about COVID. I'm aware of that. But I'm not taking a COVID shot. I've never taken a flu shot. I'm not doing it. I have been duped by the dental field. So, and as a child, okay, the medical field. You go ahead and do it because you don't have the convictions that I have. And if you have the convictions that I have, you stand on them. Now, for over 20 years, close to 30 years, I would take a huge amount of antibiotics before I went to the dentist. I mean huge. And then after the dentist, I would take another huge amount. This is all prescribed. Because they said I had a heart murmur. Now I remember the incident just as clear because I used to listen to 1010 Wins News out of New York. And Wins News said that this little boy went to the dentist and the dentist cleaned his teeth and he died in a chair. And they found out that the reason why he died is because the bacteria from cleaning the teeth that the dentist released attacked his heart and he had a heart murmur. So anyone with any kind of heart issues who went to the dentist was given a blast of antibiotics before going in, like almost an hour before you go in, and then a blast of antibiotics after. Now, if you had to have an extraction or something like that, boy, drowned you in antibiotics. And it always, we got to keep you alive to protect the heart. Now, before the little boy died, I had been going to the dentist and getting my teeth cleaned. They never gave me anything. They didn't give it there. They put this mercury in my mouth for filling, so they really didn't care. And I couldn't understand why all of a sudden I had to take these large doses. But what do I know? And maybe about 5 years ago, I called for my appointment, and I say, just call the prescription for the antibiotics over. And she said, oh no, we don't do that anymore. So what do you mean you don't do it? What? They found out you don't need it. So I'm like, wait, what? So I make an appointment, I go in there. I'm not letting her touch me. She can look, but she can't touch. So she said, yeah, they found out that you really didn't need all that antibiotics, and that basically the body is able, and I'm sitting there looking at her, and I'm thinking about all the time, because I did go to the dentist because I taught my daughter, so I take her, I go. She went twice a year, I went twice a year. Twice a year, I had to suffer to go to the dentist. And now they tell me that I was a big fool, that I didn't have to take that it was all some kind of, I don't know, the dentists teamed up with the pharmaceutical companies to shit on us. See, that's what I'm thinking. Because I remember being so sick. Oh my God. Oh. To go to the dentist, I would be sick for a week, just from the antibiotics. What? If I didn't take them, no dentist would touch me. I got screamed at. What are you coming? She's sitting down doing my mouth, and I'm all prepped. And she opened the trunk, and she said, oh, did you pre-medicate? And I was like, oh no. She was like, you're sitting in my chair. You're trying to get me sued. You're trying to do... This woman berated me. I jumped up and walked out of there, and I never made that mistake again. And then, 5 years ago, they said, oh, how bad? How bad that you've been taking them antibiotics for over 20 years and you didn't really need them? Oh, how bad? Oh, forgive us. Oh, we're at 7 minutes, y'all. I was like, wait a minute. You get that feeling of being played. You're like, what? So then the dentist goes on. She said, you know, first of all, antibiotics aren't as good for you as they say it is. And I'm looking at her like, what? And she says, no, it kind of does a lot more harm than good. And again, I'm like, what? I know that it kills some good stuff and some bad stuff, but you said I needed it to protect my heart, so when the germs are released from the cleaning and stuff, it doesn't go and attack my heart. And that's what the dentist has been telling me, that it attacks my heart when they dislodge all those germs from my mouth. She said, and then we found out that my old dentist, I went back to my old dentist because I was like, what is this? What is this? And he said, well, we found out that, you know, the antibiotics that we give you is like you're giving them to other people. And I told him, yes, of course. You load me up with these antibiotics. I only need them for one appointment, but you load me up with them. I don't know why. So I put them in the house, and if somebody has a cold infection, they call and they say, you got anything else? Because they always knew I had antibiotics, because I went to the dentist. So they always knew I had antibiotics. And so he said, no, you weren't supposed to. You were supposed to keep those until your next dental appointment. I was like, I don't keep medicine in my house. And if that's the case, just give me enough for the appointment and then give me Wusa, Great Rising, Great Rising. So, I don't want anybody to talk to me about a vaccination. I got my own being duped by the medical field. That's just one story. Okay. So. Oh, we're at 10 minutes. This walk is so fast. You know, when I look at myself in the video, it looks like I'm walking like this. Like I'm like all the way bent over. When I look at myself, I find myself to be very funny. I tend to laugh when I'm looking at it in the same places I laugh when I'm talking. Say it loud. I'm old and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm a senior and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm still here and I'm proud. Yes, indeed, y'all. So, I don't want to hear nothing. Are y'all squeezing y'all gut? Do you find that you're squeezing your gut sometimes, like when you're upstairs not exercising? That involuntarily it goes? Oh, and I've been looking at that video. I think I need to get one of them bras that do something with the back. And then I'll be walking like this. You know, like with my everything on back. Because it looks like I'm walking like this when I look at the video. So I need to be like this. I need to be like back. Walking like this. Being like this. Doing like this. So, don't talk to me about no vaccination. Talk to me about no pharmaceutical company. Leave me out of this bullshit. I make sure when I was in my 40s, I was coming back from, I was like a companion to these two kids. And I was coming back one night from leaving them. And I was listening to NPR. And there was this woman doctor on there. And she said, you know, just make sure you have 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C in your system. And basically you're good to go. And I'd always taken vitamin C, but I never really paid attention to the like milligrams or grams. And then I remember coming home, I had to be like 41, 42, but like I said, I started taking vitamins in my 30s. The 30 wonderful year old self me said, listen, train yourself to take medicine. They say that's what happens when you get older. And my 30-something self anticipated me being 60 and over. I just love me. I just love me. Can't even tell you. Madly in love with me. Each step. Each step. Each step. And the teenager me, I love the teenagers. I love the hell out of teenage me. And that's why I love teenagers. I love the teenage me. When I think about all the brilliant things I did as a teenager, I could tongue myself. If I didn't already have my tongue. Oh, that's why I love teenagers. We're creative, resourceful. I mean, swimming against the tide, honey. Swimming against the tide. That's what being a teenager is. Swimming around rocks and animals and pollution and people and keep your head above the water trying to make it to higher ground. That's what being a teenager is to me. So anyway, say it loud. I'm old and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm here and I'm happy. Say it loud. I'm happy to be happy. I'm nappy and I'm happy. Don't be looking at my kitchen, y'all. Though when I look at videos, that's the first thing I look at. I was like, look at that kitchen. Oh, y'all. Here we go. We're at the halfway point. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go. The first half of this walk is brought to you by I Like to Say Yes. Keep the word yes in your child. Yeah, I wrote this for YouTube people. It's a book I wrote. I mean, when I put stuff up on YouTube, I was like, they finna kick this out. It's my book. I wrote it. I give myself the right to advertise it on a program where I'm walking and it's about me. Yay! Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. I like to say yes. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary. You can order I Like to Say Yes from Archway, where I get the lion's share. Amazon and Barnes and Noble. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my juice. I'm kicking the stand. Oh, let me get my juice with the juice stirrer. Yes, indeed. I think this juice will be gone long before the end of the week. Let me remove my gum. Down, gum, down. Get down, gum. Yep. For y'all know, apples, beets, carrots, celery, ginger, pineapple, lemon. And it tastes good. It just, I don't know how you could, it's like you feel it spreading through your body when you drink it. Like it goes down and then it just starts spreading out. Just starts spreading. I guess you can't see what I'm doing. I'm saying spreading. Spreading. Now. Ooh. Ooh. Let the church say amen. I just splashed that water all over the place. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's get ready for our walk, y'all. Our 5-minute quickie. Oh, I hope they... I hope they don't kick me off of YouTube because I said 5-minute quickie. You never know with these people. We don't own a satellite. We don't own a satellite that I'm aware of. Maybe Byron Allen owns the satellite because he has the Weather Channel. But other than that, I don't think we own any satellites in the sky. Squeeze your gut. got. Push your belly button back. Less than 3 minutes, y'all. Squeeze your gut. Less than 2 minutes, y'all. Squeeze your gut. A little more than a minute. Less than a minute. Squeeze your gut. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. That was all quickie. Hey, good morning, y'all. I was just thinking. I said nobody sent me no love this morning on Facebook. YouTube can't because it's pre-recorded. But I guess you can in the comments on YouTube. Oh. But I can't imagine anybody but my friends want to look at an old woman, friends and family, want to look at an old woman on a treadmill every morning. Whew. Whew. Now remember, I walk slow for muscles. Not because I can't walk. It's because I walk slow for muscles and balance. If you watch me and it looks like I'm about to fall over, you are possibly right. Because I'm walking for balance. And that's what I'm working on. But you see, I look like I'm fitting to fall. But I ain't up falling. That's the difference. Morning, y'all. I just said morning, Canada. Hope I did. Whew. It is humidity outside, and it's raining, and it's humidity. Whew. Yes. I think as it gets warmer, I'm going to have to move my water a little closer so I can take a drink. Because as I used to tell John when I worked at Planet Fitness, when I needed air, I would get my water. I said, I need oxygen. Let me drink my water. And water is oxygen. H2O is oxygen in it. So that's when they said drink a lot of water. You get oxygen through breathing, but you get it from water. And when you drink a lot of water, you get out a lot of oxygen. So I drink a lot of alkaline water. My daughter turned me on. Let me tell you something. Biggest part of my health thing is my daughter. And I ain't mad at her. I don't want her to waste her life coming to see me in no hospital. Coming in there with all them diseases to see me, and she could take them diseases out with her. No. It ain't my tit for her when I had her. It ain't the tit for me either. So, she got me alkaline water. When she bought the thing, she said, Mommy. Because we was getting bottled water. First she used to get alkaline bottled water. Mommy. This is better for you. This is better for you than that water. Okay. So, we started with alkaline water. Then, she was like, oh, I can get something that makes the water alkaline. You can drink it from the tap. And that's what we've been doing now for like 3 years. And that's oxygen. I drink my oxygen. I keep my body oxygenated. All those little red blood cells, they got plenty of oxygen. I drink it and I suck it in. Say it loud. I'm old and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm glad to be old. Being young is dumb. It's not dumb. It's just that you got so much to learn. Oh, yeah, this is what I was thinking too. What I said, if I had to rate my love for me on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I give it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. On a scale of 10, see? I love me. And I love the fact that I'm still here. I love the fact that I'm walking and talking with y'all and getting in shape. So let's do our finger thing. Oh, child. Everything is listening. When I do my stretch outs in the morning, I always massage my feet and I thank them so much. I said over 60 years. What, like maybe I started walking, they said when I was like a year and a few months. And the feet ain't never let me down yet. So I always crack them, the toes in the morning. But I give them a good massage. And I thank them so much. I thank them just to keep me, look when I'm walking now. That's a big part of that is the feet. A big part is the feet. And I'm so grateful to my feet, hands, finger, toes, eyes, nose, ears, etc., etc., etc. Ooh. I've been holding that phone a lot. Ooh. Dee 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 dee. Ha ha ha. Alright, everything's connected. Whew. We got less than 4 minutes. And our morning walk is over with. This walk is so fast. The preparation for the walk is longer than the walk. The prep is stretching. I do this exercise. I can only do this side because the wall is here. Well, and I pull. I said muscles. Grab hold of that rib cage and pull it off my heart. Pull it off my heart. That's what I said. I said, muscle, grab hold of that rib cage and pull it off my heart. Pull it off my lungs. Let my lungs expand. Muscles, pull that rib off. That's what I do in the morning. See, because gravity has got us like this. You will stay on earth. You will not float up. But when we get older, that becomes crushing. When we don't have muscles to keep the gravity at bay. So, here we go. Got your weights. Y'all gonna be surprised soon when y'all look over and see my orange weights. Or just weights in general. Alright. Let's go. And it's not orange. Ooh! Tangerine. Okay, you ready? Tuck your arms in. Squeeze your gut. 15. This is good if you lift pots. I do cooking and stuff like that. I lift a lot of things. So that's why I do this one. Ready? Squeeze your gut. 15. One for good luck. Yes, indeed. Well, this little half hour is over with already. My word. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. Just for me, I'm walking, happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking and walking with you. I'm walking, thank you for the company. I couldn't do it without your help. I couldn't do it without your love. I couldn't do it, and I'd be gone. Thank you for the company. That's our 30 minutes. Isn't that wonderful? Well, to YouTube, see you tomorrow.